NBIS stock is still in a strong bearish trend, currently up 0.63% in the pre-market session of today, the 15th of April 2025. Since our last coverage of the stock, it hasn't. There were various attempts to approach our targets of around $27 at a time, but it broke down. Even though it broke down, and indeed also it tried to rally with the broader market exactly almost 1 week ago. The rally that the huge rally that occurred in the night of March when Trump changed his mind about tariffs. But regardless of all of that, or rather, since that time, it has continued to trend downwards. What we can see here is that that 10-day moving average seems to be a primary supply line whenever it comes within one standard deviation of it. More supply comes in. So as things stand right now, we have okay, in terms of extrapolations of its 10-day moving average, there are indications that the strength will come in and will remain. Strength will come in and peak at $23.71 by Friday. It will peak and consolidate there up till Monday the 30th. Okay, let's see what the indicators are suggested in terms of what has been deduced from the slope of the 10-day moving average. Let's see. Um, let's see. I should have it. I should have that 10-day moving average. I should have. Let's see. I have. Yeah. Okay. I have it here. So I have the 10-day, the price pressure momentum. Yes, it's also validating that upward push for its 10-day moving average. Um, but afterwards, weakness is projected. That's equally the case. The 10-day, the 21-day moving average is not really projecting strength. It's just more of you could say more of a consolidation, but with a bias to the downside. So regardless of all of that, we have a stand right now on this daily chart, upper projections of 23.49, 25.47, 26.69. We have projections, an updated projection of 25.15, which is a slight discount to the 25.47 that the algos have on this daily chart. So after that, we have 27.24, a slight premium to the projection of 26.69 of the on this daily chart, and then 30.01 really ambitious, 30.01, and then 32.80, all of them really ambitious. But based on this daily chart, the probabilities of all those projections we have printing is quite handy. At least if you like, 10% for $32.8 printing is absolutely there. That's probability is there simply because it has already done so. It has printed such prices before, not very long ago. It's not very long ago. We're talking about the middle of February when it printed this high of $47.64. You know, so, but the daily chart only gets its figures when the market each time the market closes or when it opens, as the case may be. So, but the 4 hour chart is always updating every 4 hours. So here we can see that we have something a bit different here. The 21 period moving average is projecting higher prices and with the bias to the upside, and so too the 10 period moving average. So projecting higher prices, and then prices that will peak by Tuesday, the 22nd of April, and then after that may begin to moderate. And then the momentum indicator for that 10 period moving average is also pretty much validating that, but with it's validating that, but with cycles, undulating fork projections and undulating projections. So but more to the upside as well too. So it has a peak it has a peak that will materialize by tomorrow, by Thursday the 17th. But after that we are going to see a decline in momentum. So momentum is expected to pick up to by today, the 15th of April. So it's a mix of things in terms of in terms of what the projections are based on its price pressure momentum. So the price pressure momentum measures the slope, or if you like, the angle of attack of the the respective moving average. So in this case, we are looking at the 10 period moving average on this 4 hour chart. So it's indicating a mix of things. It's going to cycle upwards. It's going to cycle upwards, and then after that, decay. So in terms of projections on this 4 hour chart, the good thing is that we have downward projections and upper projections. We have, let's see what we have. We have downward projections here. Let's see now. I have it here. I think, yeah, they're still very much in play. 17.74, 18.68, 20.17. And then upper projections are now 25.38, also similar to the one we have. We have 25.15, so a slight premium to the one we have. We have here 27.34. We calculated 27.3, 27.24, and then up here we have 28.48. Yeah, we don't have anything really close. We have 30.01, but obviously sufficiently it just significant a decent premium to this 28.46. So this is how things are right now. No improvement so far. No improvement so far. At various times, attempts to improve, but it has just continued to degrade. So but if you like, you could take heart from this, if you like, a maintenance of an upgrade, if you like. So Nebius Group is maintained a buy by DA Davidson. If that makes you happy, you can run with that. So let's see now. We can just have a look at the 1 hour chart and get an idea of how things have been in the past couple of sessions. We have seen a run up towards 23.53. We have here 24.48. This is the 1 hour chart. I really don't think we have seen anything higher than that. I'm just trying to see whether we have seen anything close to $27. We might just pull back and see. Yeah. Let's see whether it has actually done better than. Yeah, we have $27. This was okay, right around right around the 20, probably the 26th of March. Yeah, but since that time, it hasn't. I don't think it has really. Yeah, since that time, obviously, it hasn't printed anything higher than that. Even that at various times, the algos, yeah. Well, in any case, keep on calculating higher prices. Suggesting that it has that potential in it. So, Nebius, not sufficiently impressive. Weakness is still prevailing. Have a look and see what you make of NBIs. And thank you very much for watching this video.